What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey, everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Killing Joke. Yes, indeed, how about that? Killing Joke making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Scraps DeSelby Bowen. And Scraps wanted to see me react to this song by Killing Joke called Change. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Killing Joke, all right? And the video has 78,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Change, 2005 digital remaster. That's all I got. I think it says Killing Joke here. I think that's the artwork. Might be an album cover. Look, this is the link I was given. All right, so if we're not in the right spot, don't blame me. Blame Scraps. I'm using the link that he provided. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Let's have a moment of silence. One moment of silence.
Hey, little Johnny, what did you get for Christmas? I got a delay pedal. What are you going to do with it? I'm going to write a song with it. Okay, well, what's the song going to sound like? It's going to sound like me talking in a long tunnel with an echo that decays down. And that's going to be the whole song. That sounds great, little Jimmy. You go and chase your dreams.
That's really dumb. But he's so cool. But that's so dumb.
That is exactly what this song sounds like. That is precisely what this song sounds like. Dun 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 dun. Root 7, root 7, root 7. Yeah, root. Bam bam da 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 da. Bam da 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 da. Let's take the same progression and move it down to the fourth. Down da 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 da. Down down da down da down. Root 7, root 7, root. Dun 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 dun. Back up to the original. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That is literally the entire song. And then the vocals. Bow! And it echoes. Delay, 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 delay with a long decay. And let's take the pitch and let's turn it down. Let the pitch fall as it goes down. Oh God. I'm sorry. Okay, I know I'm probably taking Killing Joke fans and just absolutely, turning them against me right now. But that is exactly what this song is. That's exactly what the song is. They got a delay pedal and they figured out a way to take the delay pedal, put a 1/4 inch to XLR out adapter on it and plug it into a delay pedal, and then plug that delay pedal into the PA. Oh, and just let it decay. That's what it is. That is exactly what it is. It's not brilliant. It's not even intelligent. It's not smart. It's not horrible. It's not terrible. But for those of you who are expecting a 9 or an 8 for this, you clearly don't know me very well. Clearly. There's... It's not painful to listen to. It's not causing me physical pain, but it's getting on my nerves. Let's keep going here. Make sure we keep that delay pedal on. Oh, we went down to the fourth. Change. Change. wasn't painful. There have been other songs on the channel that were far more disagreeable with me than this one was. But for those of you who are expecting an 8 or a 9, boy, do I ever have some bad news for you. For those of you that are hoping for a 7 or a 6, I also have some bad news. I'm going to try to keep this in the positives, but folks, let's just say, to quote pretty much every Star Wars character there has ever been, I have a bad feeling about this. I really do. I do not think this is going to end well. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best to hopefully find some way to get this up in the 5s, but I'm not hopeful. I don't have a good feeling, guys. I really don't. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Killing Joke with a song. Yeah, sure, why not? A song called Change. This was a request from Scraps to Selby Bowen.
He's a sadist!
Folks, before everybody thinks about jumping on Scraps for requesting this, let me just remind everybody that everybody who makes requests are doing so for a reason. Okay? Now, sometimes those reasons may not exactly line up with our reason. Okay? Most people, when they request most requests, it is for the purpose of wanting to get my opinion, wanting to see what I think of the song. Some people request a song to see me get excited, and jump up in joy, and I want to watch me just get fired up and headbang and everything else. Okay, that's fine. And then there are people, I'm not pointing fingers, I'm not naming names, but there are certain individuals who have made requests on the channel knowing I'm going to hate it. Just to watch me squirm, just to watch me get uncomfortable, just to watch me lose my mind, go off on a rant or whatever. And listen, here's the thing. As long as the people getting the opportunity to make the requests get what they want out of the request, then the request is valid. It's absolutely valid because they got entertainment out of it in the form of whatever, shape or form that entertainment is. Some people are just purely sadists and they love to watch other people suffer. It gives them joy. It gives them pleasure. And listen, is there anything wrong with that? I mean, it depends on your point of view. From a morality standpoint, there's a lot wrong with it. From a legal standpoint, nothing wrong with it at all. If you enjoy, getting off on the suffering of others, then that's what you get off on. As long as you're not making the people suffer, then there's no legality there. It's not. I would say it's not moral, but it is what it is. And listen, I've had a lot of people on the channel make requests, and they know, and they've told me, they've messaged me, or they've made comments in the video. I knew you were gonna hate this. I specifically requested this to watch you squirm. I specifically requested this to watch you suffer. Okay, look, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at Scraps for requesting this. I'm not. Scraps requested this for a specific reason, and Scraps paid for it. He paid for the request. Okay. He made the request. He paid for it. I'm gonna give it to him, just like I do with every other request I do on the channel. It's your request. Request it for whatever reason you want, and I will react to it. Absolutely. And I did. And now, but I also tell people, when you request something that's going to make me suffer, understand that it's gonna come around. Oh yeah, absolutely, it's gonna come around. It's gonna come around like a boomerang. Yeah, you chucked it, whoosh, and it goes out. And guess what it does? It comes back to you. It absolutely is. And I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get mine. Oh yes. Call it what you want. Call it vengeance. Call it revenge. Call it comeuppance. Call it whatever you want. But I am gonna get some payback here. And that payback comes with the review, which includes the score, which I'm about to give right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, oh boy, I'm going to give that song, you can really call it that. I guess you can. There's a fifth in there. I'm going to give it a 2.7. Yep, 2.7. Look, I don't take any pleasure in giving out low scores normally, but I'm human, folks, and yeah, if a song deserves a low score, I'm absolutely going to give it without hesitation. And in a situation like this, I am going to take just a little bit of pleasure from handing that out. So yeah, a 2.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 2.7. What does that mean? Well, a 2.7 would translate to a really bad scale rating because while this may not have been terrible, it may not have been horrible. It was really bad. It will also get 1 out of 5 stars and a D letter grade. Yeah, D is in dog. Believe it or not, it is passing, but not by much. So there you go, a 2.7, really bad scale rating, 1 out of 5 stars, and a D as in dog letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Anybody who even tries in the comments to tell me that this song is brilliant, boy, I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna block you, but I'm gonna ignore you. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that. You're not even gonna get a heart from me, okay? Nope, I'm just gonna ignore it. No, I have to give it a heart to show I read it. Fine, I'll give you the heart to show you I read it, but I am sure as hell not gonna respond. There was nothing. Tell me how this was brilliant. Please explain this to me. You're gonna take a progression, a simple 1-note progression, a 1-note difference. Root down to the 7, or root 7 root 7 root. Dun 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 dun, and then you're gonna move it down to the 4th. Dun 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 dun. Same progression. Dun 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 dun. Back up to the root. Dun 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 dun. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There is just absolutely no way. There is no way I can possibly say that's brilliant. Okay? I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I cannot possibly, with a straight face, say that that's brilliant. I just can't. I just can't. There's absolutely nothing brilliant about that. It's redundant, simplistic, at best. Some might say annoying. No, there's just nothing redeeming about that. I will say the instrumentation was at least clean. The instrumentation that we heard, the guitar and the bass. I'm not sure about that bass. That might have been a keyboard. The reason I'm questioning the bass is because the drums were not real drums. The drums were a drum machine. That was a drum machine, folks. Hate to tell you, that was a drum machine. The bass might have been a keyboard. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it may well have been a keyboard. I couldn't tell. The guitar playing was clean. I will give the guitar player all the credit in the world, playing cleanly, playing accurately, with that rhythmic pattern. So I'll give it that. And that is literally all I'm going to give it. Everything else about this was... I think I could sum it up with the vocals. Those vocals. Again, anybody who is going to go in the comments and tell me that those vocals were deep. Oh, meaningful. Yeah, no, they were not. They were... Pointless is not even appropriate. non-directional, maybe. Just nonsense, I think is the best way to put it. Somebody obviously got a delay pedal for Christmas. Somebody did. Okay, look, this is what the song sounds like to me. If the song sounds to me like there was some 14-year-old who is sitting in his room, or her room, I think it's a him though. Some 14-year-old boy sitting in his room with his brand new 4-track, his first 4-track recorder, and he has it, and he plugged in his drum machine, he plugged in a keyboard, plugged in his guitar, and then for the fourth and final input, he plugged in a microphone that was plugged into a delay pedal. And from there, he proceeded to record himself playing. That's what this sounds like. That is exactly what this sounds like. With a delay pedal on the vocals. God. Anyway, and the delay setting, the decay rate wasn't even set to be in time with the drums. Here's the tempo of the song. Dun, 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 dun. And here's the setting on the delay. Change. And with the pitch drop as it decays, it drops in pitch. It just anyway. This song was bad. It wasn't even kind of bad or sort of bad or pretty bad. No, this song was bad. It was really bad. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't terrible. But man, there was nothing redeeming about this other than the clean guitar playing. I can give it that. So this is how I'm coming up with a score of 2.7. Will I ever listen to this? Nope. Not if I can help it. Absolutely not. I cannot honestly say that I recommend this to anybody. Unless you're planning to use it as a practical joke on your friends. Sitting in the car, on a long drive. Hey, check this out. I got something really cool to listen to. Plug that in and pop it in. Let them listen to it. And as you're driving, watch in the rearview mirror the people in the back seat as they literally sit there going, they'll be back there mouthing to each other. What is this crap? They won't say it out loud, but they'll mouth it to each other, especially you're watching in the rearview mirror. So you can see what I'm talking about. This was bad. This was really bad. Oh God. Anyway, let's just take this, put it in the dumpster, light it on fire, and let's push that dumpster down the hill and watch it crash. Let's just do that. So let's end this. 2.7. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I feel good about that score. And that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap this all up in the prettiest bow we could possibly find. We have a 2.7, which is a really bad scale rating. 1 out of 5 stars and a D letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me. But if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.